Okay, hey guys. So this is just my contouring video. I'm using NYC Terracotta Tan Bronzer, and to contour, I'm just using the darkest part of the bronzer. You want to line the start of your eyebrow and the lower half of your nose on the sides to get a slimmer look of your nose. You want to contour from your eyes, from the bottom of your eyes down, nowhere above. Otherwise, your nose will look too strong. So I'm just putting the bronzer on literally the middle part of my outer nostril and the main bone, I guess, in my nose. Um, this will appear to make my nose look thinner up top. So I'm just doing this, and if it looks a little dark on camera, don't worry. I actually add darker powder because I felt like the bronzer wasn't dark enough to contour, but it all gets blended out, and it winds up standing out a lot better than it looks on camera. Um, so yeah, you just want to draw the lines on the way that you want it and just keep blending and blending it in. I'm taking my little kabuki brush from Bare Minerals, and I'm using this just to buff out um, any harsh lines that came from the bronzer, just so it looks more natural. It doesn't look so placed on. And I just keep buffing it out and blending it in with this little brush. And eventually it will get to the way I want it to look. It starts to look a little bit better and blended. And just taking the brush that I used. The brush that I'm using is just like a regular whatever brush. It's actually an angled eyeliner brush, I think. What I'm doing now is just I'm lining the tip of my nose to also contour that, just so that from the bottom of my nose it won't look so wide. It will match the thinness of the top of my nose bone. Just a little bit, bringing the blending down onto the nostril. It gives it more of a point too to your nose. Depending on how you want your nose to look, wider or thinner, is where you should place the lines of whatever darker powder you're using. I just really chose to do mine to look thinner. Now I'm just taking a little bit of the same bronzer, and I'm putting the darkest half of the bronzer and contouring my cheeks just a little bit with the little kabuki brush. I don't want it too dark, I just wanted a tint on my cheek just to match up with my nose. Something very subtle. Do it gently. You mostly do it in circular motions so that it doesn't look like there's a line straight across your face. And this should blend in really nicely. I love this bronzer, it's so good. Also get on the chin area, which is sometimes the most oily part. Forehead too. and it just pulls the look together a little bit more. I'm just patting on a little bit more. And now I'm just taking a fluffy blush brush, and you can't really see, but I put it in the lighter half of the bronzer. And I'm using that as a highlight on top of the contouring I just did on my cheeks. And this just blends in everything together. So this is basically the look. The nose, the cheeks, everything. And I hope you guys like it. Bye.